All right, just a really quick video. Got the NASB Allan Reader's Edition in today. Beautiful Bible, absolutely awesome Bible. Allan binding, not going to review it just because, hey, we know what that's like. I've got other videos on that. Just amazing Bible. Allan's done it. I'm an NAS fan, and then this is on par with the quality of the long primers. I like the King James, but I prefer the NAS, as well as some of the better ESVs that they make. Not all their ESVs, but thank you, Nicholas Gray. Thank you, Nicholas Gray, for doing this. You are a good man, and you are a blessing from God. So I'll enjoy reading this. Just going to do a quick comparison and contrast. So we've got the Allan NASB readers over here. Here we've got the SCR2 by Allan NASB. Beautiful, my first Allan Bible in blue with blue under gold gilding. Awesome stuff. Here we have an NASB by Foundation Publications. This is just in regular leather. Pretty good stuff. Significantly cheaper than anything out here, but just still wanted to keep it on par. I've got a Pitt and Minion NAS in goat skin, and then got a Cambridge Clarion in goat skin. Oh yeah, and these both of these Allans are in Highland goat skin. Now you're probably wondering, well, what the heck are you doing with an ESV out here? I thought this was a NAS. This is the gauntlet has been thrown to Schuyler or whatever they're going to go with as the name. I can't remember their other name for the Bible, but ESV, very nice Bible, but boys and girls, Schuyler is coming out with their NAS in December, and the gauntlet has been thrown. I'm excited about it. They're going to have supposedly a blue cover, which is I'm a huge blue fan. They're going to have silver, blue under silver art gilting. Looking forward to that. They're also going to have a fire brick red, but the question is, will they be able to take on what Allan has produced? I am a huge fan of course, the yaps on Allan. It's just a classic look. But enough of that. We'll go into something more detailed when Schuyler releases their NAS. And hold on to your britches on that, because I've heard it's not going to be around till Christmas time. Speaking of releases, also props to Allan. They have gotten both the NAS and the NKJV out within their timeline. Here's the Scarlet Red NKJV. And I would assume they're going to do the same thing with their NLT. I'm expecting a green NLT, as well as their first study Bible, which I'm really excited about. And that should be in the next couple of months, both of those. But anyway, I've really gone down a rabbit hole. Sorry, this just came in. I may have to get them to send me a brown one as well, because this is just incredible. It's got a beautiful grain on it. Doesn't seem quite as buttery smooth as my other Highland goat skins, but still very soft. Far more soft than is the Schuyler Bible. Don't get me wrong, Schuyler's a great Bible. And I'm glad that Schuyler produces, because it's a high quality Bible, and I personally think what it did is it prompted Allan, Nicholas Gray and R.L. Allan, to produce a quality NAS, a supreme quality NAS. This is a great Bible. I love it. It's my first Allan. I read from this every day, which I no longer do with some of my Allans. My insincere thanks to those of you who have driven up the cost of the 53 DJ and the 53 BL, both of which I own, but now am afraid to read and unbox. But anyway, wow, another rabbit hole. I apologize. Must have had too much caffeine today. So let's just go with the writing, because legibility was the main purpose of this here, because we're not going to compare sizes or bindings. We're just going to go with legibility and ghosting. And let me tell you what, if you own the Schuyler ESV, it's very similar as far as quality of paper, just as good. Just they're equivalent. Where the Allan wins out is the cover, because you don't have this synthetic lining that the ESV has. But as far as printed material and legibility, on par with each other. The Clarion, slightly better in that it was just perfected in its line matching. However, the pages are extremely thin, and I don't read this one every day, and I've heard from some that use this regularly that they tend to curl and give some issue there, whereas with both the Schuyler ESV and this luxuriously thick paper, but not in ridiculously thick, but just luxuriously thick paper of the Allan is amazing. Almost no ghosting in both of these Bibles, as well as in this one, the line matching. Same thing with the Pitt and Minion, but again, you're going to need young eyes or a microscope in order to read that, or a magnifying glass. And then of course here's the SCR. You're going to get a bigger print in this, and it's all single column, which is nice for reading. But there is some ghosting in this, and I'm really glad that R.L. Allan and Nicholas Gray have improved this. I mean, they've really gone all out. But you know, hey, that's what happens. If you notice, this one is printed and bound in the Netherlands by Youngblood. Okay, so a Netherlands printing and bounding by Youngblood, which, if you know the quality R.L. Allan Bibles, that's where they're done. Whereas if you take the SCR, you know, done by Foundation Publications here, it's printed in China. Okay, so that's probably the reason that you got a little bit inferior of a text block. Still a great Allan binding, because they bound this either in the Netherlands or probably in the UK somewhere. But as far as the printing, China, which is on par with this significantly cheaper Foundation Publications, which has some serious ghosting. Also printed in China. I'm not going to have any delusions of grandeur that I'm going to get the Foundation Publications to produce theirs in the U.S. again. Maybe so, but I don't think I have that much influence. I didn't even think, it probably wasn't even me that influenced Nicholas. I'll just go with, I'm grateful that Nicholas has made this choice. Awesome stuff. As well as with the Cambridge Bibles, you know, those are I think those are UK printed. Let's see. Oh, nope, printed and bound in the Netherlands also. I would assume that's Youngblood as well, although it's not labeled and it just says printed and bound in the Netherlands. Same thing for the Pitt and Minion. I think that's true for all the Cambridge Bibles. But there we go. Just a beautiful Bible. It's, as far as size, it's about the exact same footprint as the as you can see, there's the Schuyler ESV. I mean, look at that, right on par. So it's about the same length and width as the SCR. However, where you get your difference is the height. I mean, it may not look it here, but when you're holding it in your hand, the Allan NAS Reader's Edition is significantly thinner, which is nice. They both have their pros and cons. It's essentially the same height, just a little bit thicker than the Schuyler NSV, negligibly so. Both of which being thinner than the Clarion, as you can see, as well as the Foundation's Bible, which is pretty much on par with the Clarion and the SCR as far as thickness. But again, preaching possibly from a pulpit, daily reading, this would do it for all of them. Whereas, you know, your Pitt and Minion's going to be great for portability, but the type is so small. I almost regret buying this Bible. I did it for you guys so I could review it, but I guess I'm an old man in my 30s and I don't even get to read that anymore. The huge advantage of the SCR2, great huge print, easy to read, minimal ghosting, beautiful Bible. Thank you, Allan. I love